How the heck are ya? I'm Fastidious.
And I'm Johanna.
Welcome back to our channel. Now, it's day 11 in the free-to-play series, and anyone that's been watching knows when she's sitting next to me,
it's time for shard pulls!
Shard pulls again. Today we've got 2x on VoidShards, and we've got over 30 of them to pull. Also, a ton of progress has been made in the account itself, so be sure to watch to the end.
But enough of that, let's get to it.
Fastidious.
Fastidious.
Here we are, guys, in Out of Sync's account. He's one of our viewers and one of my clanmates. And as you can see here, he's left us a healthy 10 VoidShards to get started with in this pulling session. But first, just a little bit of housekeeping. I wanted to let you guys know that the Raid account giveaway raffle is still going on.
And if you don't know what we're talking about, you should go watch yesterday's video where you can find all the information you need about it.
Great, and I wanted to show you guys really quickly before we jump in, Out of Sync actually, he's got two amazing Void rares right here that he's already built to 60, but in terms of epics and legendaries, no legendaries, and the only epics are in the vault, sorry, let me pop over there. It's just Whisper and Ragnar Gold Gleam, or whatever his name is, the guy from the Fusion, the Pixiel Fusion. So we got 10 chances to really get him something unique, not a dupe, and something special. So as always, Johanna's gonna start us off. Let's get something good.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm very excited to see what it is.
Alright, starting off with the blue. Alright, Ifrit. We don't like Ifrit. Not so much to say. He's an HP champion, whatever. We're gonna keep going. Don't need to talk about Ifrit. My turn to pull.
Okay,
Another blue
again.
Skirmisher. We're not gonna talk about Skirmisher either. Pretty mediocre. We're gonna get you something good Out of Sync. I can feel it. Let's do this.
Next one. Let's go for it.
Another blue.
Again. Sorry,
okay.
so sorry.
What's her name? Confessor. We're on a cold streak to start, but I can feel it coming. I can feel the good pulls coming.
Yeah.
All right, number 7. 7 left. Another blue. It's this ugly man, Drowned Bloat Wraith.
I've seen him before.
What, in your dreams?
My nightmares.
Nightmares. Okay, your turn. So we got 6 left. We're not even halfway there. 6 more chances. It's on the left-hand side, Johanna. Another blue. Another Confessor. Just gotta keep chugging along, guys. We got a lot of shards to get through. This is just the first account. Another rare. Okay, we got Huntress. Cool skin, I think, at least.
Yeah, definitely.
I think she's definitely reskinned as an uncommon, actually, if I'm not mistaken. All right, your turn, Johanna.
Okay, 4 more to go. Let's do this. And another blue.
Another blue. Okay, Dagger, super usable, especially for Bannerlord's Faction Wars. Let's look at this. This is the great move here. It's an AoE, 50% chance of landing a big version, decreased defense. But if you look here, this books up to 75% chance and a 3-turn cooldown. So just a slightly worse version of what War Maiden does, but when you pair it with the A3, it's pretty cool because if a target is already on the decreased defense and her AI does do the A2 first, then it can single target place a decreased attack. Decent champion, definitely usable, but not what we're looking for. Come on, we want something big.
Isn't it like that?
No, I do the odds, you do the evens.
Oh.
Another blue, hollow, just awful. We're not talking about him. Come on, Johanna, your turn.
Okay. Ooh, he looks very unhealthy.
He's slim, guys, he's slim.
Wow.
All right, Skirmisher again. We got a couple Skirmishers, a couple Confessors, one more. Let's make Out of Sync not too disappointed in me with this video. Another rare, something good? All right, this guy, Ripper Fist. I don't even know anything about him. This guy must have come into the game during my brief hiatus. Let's see. Double hitter, small version, decrease attack. This guy's no good, guys. I'm super sorry, Out of Sync, but hopefully next time, if you let us pull for you again, it will go a lot better. Now, guys, we're on to the main account of one of my clanmates, Tarpon. As you can see, this account, level 75, pretty healthy. He's been playing almost 2 years now. Look at this. And he's never pulled a Void Legendary. Never pulled a Void Legendary. If we look in here, none there. You see he got the Battle Pass reward. He's got a Visix, but that's it. No Void Legendary ever pulled on this account. I think he's due. We've got 9 chances. Johanna's gonna get it started like always. Come on, let's get something great for Tarpon87, our guy.
Okay, let's do this. Let's go.
You nervous?
I am nervous.
Okay, we're starting with an epic. Okay, and it's Basher. I don't know if he has a Basher, but he's pretty great. He's usable in Arena, amazing in Faction Wars. He's got this amazing, he's got a nice block buffs debuff, AoE, not AoE, a random attack, but it could be AoE if it hit everybody once. But definitely can land it on a couple enemies, but this A2 is amazing. This is the AoE I was thinking of. When ascended, AoE increases the cooldown of all the target skills by 2 turns. So maybe this is like the baby version of Warlord's, I think A3, the one that makes it full cooldown on all the skills. But this can be only a 3-turn cooldown. So just a superb skill, incredible for Faction Wars. And if you can get him fast, let's see, not the best base speed, but you get him going second maybe on your arena team, that's an amazing move to use. So I don't know if Tarpon has him. I hope he doesn't. I hope it's not a dupe. And also, quickly, before we keep going, I actually have a little wish list for him. Watch, now I'm gonna say this and jinx it. He's never had any legendary, so that's on his list. Any Void legendary at all from a pull. And then epic-wise, he would love a Man-Eater, maybe 2, a 2-Hawk, Ursula, Dazdirk, who I also would love, Sylar, and Basher. Okay, Basher.
Okay,
on the wish list, we got it. How awesome is that? 8 more to go too. Maybe we can get 8 more characters from the wish list. All right. Here's the blue. I think he has every Void rare in the game, so it doesn't really matter. This is Scrapper. He's from the fusion we just had, the Astrolon fusion. I say we just keep on chugging along. Okay. Johanna, your turn. But we got a wish list champion on the first pull. I hope you're happy, Tarpon.
Blue
okay,
again.
Blue, we don't need this. Painkeeper, amazing. You can do those really creative budget unkillable teams with a Man-Eater, but I'm sure he has one. This is a 271 plus account. Another epic, come on. Okay, Suai Firstborn.
Not on the list.
I also think she might be the worst Void epic in the game. I would say actually Exemplar's the worst. She might be number 2. Should I show off this kit to show how bad it is? I don't think so. Not worth our time. Maybe another video. Maybe I'll do the worst Void epics or something. But hey, we got Basher. That's cool.
You went twice.
Oh, I'm getting greedy. I went twice. All right, Vanguard, really terrible. Johanna, okay. You go twice now. You go twice now. Come on, let's see some gold, right, guys? How cool would that be? All right, another epic, another Basher. What are the chances? All right, you just got a free skill book for your Basher, Tarpon. I hope you're happy. What are the chances of that? It's so hard to get a Void epic. He gets 2. It's the same dude. Very cool skin, very cool champion. I don't think he needed 2, but yeah, your turn again.
Okay, let's.
Do you just want to pull them all? You see?
No.
Okay. Here's a blue. This is a Dilgal. Cool-ish skin. He looks like, I always think to me, he looks like he belongs in a different game. You know, like a Clash of Clans kind of vibe. He doesn't look like a raid character to me at all. Got a cool eye patch. All right, 2 more for Tarpon. Are we gonna get a 3rd Basher? That's what everyone at home and their moms are wondering. We got a rare, and a terrible rare at that. Arbalester, the only thing she's good for is the Broadmaw fusion, but you can fuse her from uncommon. So this is maybe as bad a pull as I could have gotten. Apologies. And last one's for Johanna. She'd kill me if I pulled again. Okay, another blue. And Fellhound. I'm sure he is a Fellhound. Very cool. Early game Fire Knight, that AoE reflect damage. Pretty awesome. With a continuous heal. Love to see it. And this A1. If you can get this guy up and running, he is the fastest campaign farmer in the game. It's a very quick animation. It's an AoE. You just build him with about 2,000, maybe 2,500 attack and defense, get the crit up, and he's done. You've got a 6-second brutal 12-3 campaign farmer. All right, 2 more accounts to go, the last of which being my YouTube account, the account I think a lot of us are excited to see what we get. Another account here, we've got the Zoodle Zaddy, and only 3 Void Shards, but we have the opportunity for something really fun. There's not even a single Void Epic on this account. Sorry, I didn't mean to go to full screen view there, I want to go to the vault. Not a single Void Epic even. It's pretty lucky with legendaries, unlucky with epic free-to-play account. 3 chances, let's see what we get. Johanna, as always, start us off.
Okay, let's do this for Zoodle Zaddy.
What a name. Starting with the rare, Dilgal, the weird skin. We've already talked about him. I'm not a fan, at least aesthetically. I'm sure I'm not a fan kit-wise either. Skirmisher, we've been seeing a lot of her today.
Yeah.
Kind of hogging the spotlight over here, Skirmisher.
Okay.
Last one for the Zaddy. Okay, another blue. Dagger, kind of cool. We talked about her earlier. We have that kind of baby War Maiden AoE decreased defense. But now on to my main account, but then the YouTube account itself, the account where we're really hoping to get lucky. So now we're in the OG Fastidious account, my main. I'm not gonna make this too indulgent, won't take too much time, but I will show you, I have the only Void Epics I have. We have Ragnar, who I fused right when I started the game on this account, and then somewhere in here there's an Exemplar, there you go, who I think is the worst Void Epic in the game. So I'll be happy with anything. 6 chances to get purple, don't even need gold, that would just be gravy. Johanna's gonna start us off, let's see. A little RNGesus to the rescue. Starting with blue. Okay, Ragemonger, don't like him. Also, there's a lot of rares I'd be happy with. I have Reliquary Tender, who's unbelievable, but Bellower, of course, Coldheart would be fantastic. My turn, let's see. Okay, blue again, maybe it's Coldheart, of course it's not. Chevalier, I think I have him already. Okay. Maybe I'll use as a book. Maybe I'll build him, why not?
Let's see some gold.
Gold.
Just saw the green screen.
Getting a lot of blues today, guys. Only Basher. Fellhound, pretty cool. Don't have him. Don't think I have him. Pretty sure. As I described, the cool campaign farmer abilities, that's about it I'd use him for at this point, but that's pretty late game. Doesn't make sense. My turn? My turn. All right, let's just see some purple. At this point, just purple. Coldheart? No. Ifrit. I hate Ifrit. One of the worst champions in the game. Johanna, your turn.
Well, blue used to be my favorite color. I don't think that's the case anymore.
Okay, purple, awesome.
Okay.
And it's a Cardinal. Cardinal's so cool, and I've never had Cardinal. On like the OOG account I played like over a year and a half ago, never had a Cardinal. This is so cool. This amazing move right here, this is what I love. Full revive, 25% max health, and full turn meter to the max. Maybe I'll make a Cardinal-based arena team and can show it off on this account. She's so cool. You can make just 3 glass cannons, basically, maybe a buffer. Someone to do increase attack, increase crit damage, or something like that. Maybe a decreased defense debuffer, but then everyone can die, doesn't matter. She goes last, she builds her tanky, she revives everybody else. Cool champion. Cool champion. All right, should we get maybe one more chance at luck? Or maybe should we save that luck for the Fastidious YT account? That's what really counts. Okay, Panthera. Have a Panthera from that Pixel Fusion. You can just get her for free. I built her actually, fully booked her. Thought this could be cool with the triple hitter because I wanted to succeed early game in the Fire Knight. Now she's terrible. I'm telling you, she is terrible. But without further ado, time for the Fastidious YT account pulls. This is what it's all about. We're back in the account, the main account of the channel, Fastidious YT. Only 3 Void Shards, you know, it's still only day 11, but this is 3 chances for something special. And for anyone that's been watching, you know there's only 1 Void Champion on this account. We're gonna have to go to the vault. This is Arbalester level 2, unascended rare, and I only got her just because I needed a Void for an advanced quest, so I fused her from the 4 uncommon champions it takes. So we've never pulled a single Void Shard on this account, so there's a lot of stuff I would take. If I had to do a wish list, I would say Reliquary Tender would be unbelievable for this account right now, probably top of my list. Then of course Coldheart. Then if I had to just throw one specific one out there, I love this new champion. I'll show him off because we probably won't get him, so I'd rather just show him off. Dazdirk, he's so cool. I love this champion. Ally attack increase in all battles, but then we have this amazing ability. It's the same as like that Gorgorab ability, the increase attack, big version, plus the 25% turn meter fill. And then this, we've got a cleanse with the continuous heal, so he's got the support functionality. This guy's awesome. Leech on the A1, book it up to 45% chance, put sniper on that, 50-50. What a champion. I'm gonna call my shot. If I get a purple, I want it to be that guy. It'd be so cool. But we'll take almost anything. I just don't wanna see Ifrit or Skirmisher anymore. All right, Johanna, start us off. Let's do this.
Okay, so anything is good really, right? And well, even anything is good.
Only a couple blues I'd be that happy about, but we'll see. We'll take what we get. You know, this is it's all about the grind. If we got lucky, we got lucky. Delayed there. I got excited. Bellower, so cool. I don't think I remember to just call him out, but how cool is Bellower? Wow. I mean, I would say after those top 2, Reliquary Tender and Cold Heart, Bellower's got to be number 3 Void Rare for me. So cool. And super free to play friendly, so I'm happy to build him for you guys. Of course I will. Very good job. She's good at the pose, man. She's better than me. She's much better luck than me. All right. I almost want to stop here. No, I said we gotta do it. It's only 3. I will make the Fragment Fusion happen. I'll find a way to scrounge it. We got a blue again. Ragemonger, awful. Yeah. And then we don't have enough cash. Oh my god, this is embarrassing, guys. Yesterday wasn't enough space. Today's not enough cash. Let's go sell some stuff. What can we sell? Oh, so you guys see all these, you're gonna see this in a minute when I talk about Arena. You see all these gloves here. I was desperately looking for any gloves. So farming stage 6 over and over, just any gloves with a speed sub to make sure that my Spirit Host was faster than my War Maiden after I did some re-gearing. But yeah, that puts us way over the 20k we need. Last one, Johanna, get us something. Get us a Reliquary Tender for our bulwark to hang out with.
Okay.
Maybe a Daster. Ooh, would be so
I'll
nice.
try.
Let's see it. Purple! Cardinal again! What the heck is going on? Okay. Cardinal loves me today. I got her on my main, I got her on the YouTube account. I mean, super cool. I love it. I love it. I mean, I'm not far enough along to build like a Cardinal-based arena team, but she'll be super useful in dungeons because my team's pretty squishy right now. I mean, I just talked to this incredible Revive. I'm not even familiar with the rest of her kit because I only know her for arena. Let's see. A2 books down to a 3-turn cooldown, heals a target ally by 30% of max HP, 6% is a big version of increased defense. This isn't great, guys. I mean, it should be, what this should read is 30% of this champion's max HP of Cardinals. So then I'm gonna build her tanky. Then that should be a big heal. I don't wanna get 30% of my champion's max HP. I expect a little more actually from a Void Epic. And then what is this? Attacks one enemy, has 10% chance. This books up to 20 of a big poison. Again, kind of whatever. I mean, I'm sure I will use her on Dragon, so it's nice to have a little extra functionality. This move's amazing. I mean, obviously one of the best revives in the game. But yeah, I mean, just cool that she's great at pulls. I mean, we got 2 new champions to build. Pretty exciting. And as you're gonna see in 2 seconds, I've been leveling up. Excuse me, spit a little there. Leveling up a lot of food. So yeah, I'll pick one of these. Probably pick Bellower first to rank up, and that might be our next champion to build. As always, let's start with the champion check-in, and it's a really good one today, guys. So if you might be peeking up here and seeing the 812 gems, you know why. We've done a lot more missions, made a little progress. We got the 300 at the end of part 1, chipping away here, and that's getting us to 812 gems, which is enough to buy KAEL's Masteries in full. As you see, I haven't grinded? What's the way to say it when you're talking about a game? Haven't done that much work in Minotaur intentionally because I always intended to buy his Masteries once we finally reached 800 after fully upgrading the gem mine. So let's go ahead and do that. Get all scrolls. This is worth it. I think it's only worth it to do it once at the very beginning if you're super free to play like me. Because at this point now I can always, as my team gets better, can always use KAEL, and especially as KAEL gets better, use him to lead my teams in the Minotaur dungeon, and he will not obviously get any scrolls because he's maxed out, so whoever else he's with. So I'm not gonna have him in a solo farm yet, but I can do maybe 2-3 champions at a time, and they will be getting all the scrolls. So I can kind of direct which champions' masteries are being built when. So I thought very quickly I would do the masteries with you guys together. Give you a sense of what I'm thinking. KAEL, I mean, there's a million videos about how to give him masteries, pretty easy. I'll do maybe a slightly unique version, but if you've had a lot of experience masterying, I don't know, working on champions masteries, you should get it. So let's start with the support tree. We're gonna wanna do this because we want that accuracy. We're gonna use him in Clan Boss for a while, use him in Dragon for a really long time. I'm sure longer than Clan Boss. We want those poison debuffs to land on his A3 and his A1. So first, second tier here, we're gonna take accuracy increased by 20 when there are no skills on cooldown, which is great because he's either gonna be using his A2 or his A3. In Clan Boss, he'll always prioritize his A3. Then keep going down, we're gonna take this, increase accuracy by 4 for each enemy alive. So basically he'll always be plus 16 accuracy in the clan boss until characters start getting picked off. Next, we are gonna do this guy right here. Are we? I don't know. This is actually interesting. I hadn't thought ahead. I will do Evil Eye, I think, actually. Give him a little more usability in Fire Knight, get a little decreased turn meter, and as we get a little later on into a bit longer arena battles, this could be really nice for him to use that A1 when needed. So let's get that Evil Eye right there. Now this is where it actually matters. Sniper, we're gonna want this to increase the chance of landing the poisons on the A3, and it's really useful on KAEL because it's a quadruple hitter. So even though it's only an extra 5% chance off of his base 50, you're getting an extra, now instead of 50 4 times, you're getting 55 4 times, and that's super useful. And finally, this is where I said it might be a bit unique. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and get Eagle Eye, and get that plus 50 accuracy. This will not be my end game build for him. As you see, we'll get 1 free reset. Not gonna use that now. But I just think, while we could build him with War Master, which is very typical, I don't think that extra little bit of damage, mostly on the clan boss and then some dungeon bosses, I don't think that's gonna be worth it compared to being able to sit on this extra accuracy, because I don't know if we're getting a banner, an accuracy banner for a while. I don't know if we're gonna be maxing out the Great Hall anytime soon with his accuracy there for the Magic champions. So I just think this makes sense, and we always have that free reset. Once his accuracy is getting better, through the Great Hall, through maybe through an amulet with an accuracy substat, and of course through a banner with accuracy on it, then we can redo the masteries, and then we can go to War Master. So we'll do the typical path here. Single out, increases damage to targets with less than 40% HP. Now this is amazing. Any clan boss champion, when you do an offense tree, and most of them should have offense tree, you want this. Bring it down, increase damage by 6%. Pretty awesome in long battles against the clan boss. When attacking targets with higher max HP, you will never have a higher HP than the clan boss, so you do that. Now here, really another amazing ability for the clan boss, but also any dungeon champion as well. Methodical, you're increasing the damage inflicted by this champion's default skill by 2% each time it's used during a battle, stacks up to 10% across the whole battle, across each round of a battle. But of course, clan boss, only 1 round. So we're gonna do that. Now let's just fill this out a bit here. Heart of Glory, full HP, we'll do this because most of the time in the clan boss where we're kind of focusing on using him right now, also using him everywhere, but longer term, he'll be definitely staying in clan boss and of course in dragon. Most of the time at the beginning of fights, he will have full HP. We're gonna grab that. Now here comes our first decision. Do we want Life Drinker, heals by 5% of damage inflicted when attacking with 50% HP or less, or do we want, not that one, the Arcane Celerity, extra 30% chance of turn meter when a debuff cast by a champion is removed or expires. I'm gonna take this one. He's putting out a lot of poisons, so if he gets that extra turn meter boost in the dragon, or of course in the clan boss, it could be really helpful. In clan boss, we're not speed tuning at all there, where any extra turn is good for our champions at this point. So I'll take Arcane Celerity. Now, next decision, I'm gonna skip this one. I'm gonna go to Master Hexer here. We're gonna take this one for him, chance to extend the duration of any debuff cast by this champion. So for KAEL, it's his poisons. I would love that. The other option would be Kill Streak. Pretty cool, but it's only, there's a great 6% in arena, but our fights aren't lasting that long at this point. And then 3% in other locations. So I don't think that's really worth it, even though it does go up to 12. I think it's better to get the Master Hexer. You know, I just talked myself out of it. We already have Frozen Banshee. We're gonna have a decent amount, healthy amount of poisons up at all times. I think we take Kill Streak here, actually. I think it's better. It was like, if he had decreased defense or something, you know, that kind of champion, then Master Hexer is great. I don't think we need those poisons on longer because they're cycling really quick. And as I said, we have Frozen Banshee, who's gonna be a really reliable source. Let's take Kill Streak. Now, probably the hardest decision, do we want Wrath of the Slain? Nah, I don't want that. You know, ideally we don't want dead allies. You know, we want a well-bound team. We just got Cardinal, so we're gonna have living allies all the time, right? So the question is, Lore of Steel, but I have him in Lifesteal right now, so this will only apply to 1/2 set in terms of increasing base stats. And then we have Cycle of Magic. I say Cycle of Magic. He's gonna be in Lifesteal for a really long time. And by the time we take him out of Lightsteel, that might line up with when we redo the Masteries and take him off Eagle Eye and put him onto War Master. So I say, we grab Cycle of Magic. There's full Masteries for KAEL. What other developments do we have in terms of champions? Nothing new, haven't ranked up anyone. Have been getting a decent amount of food. As you see, these guys are ready to go up to 4. Then lots of guys down here, lots of 20s. Not tons, but we don't have tons of energy right now. But we're getting it going with the champion training. We've got that champion training tournament. I think we're in 2nd or 3rd right now. Can go check very quickly for you guys. But it's not the total priority. Priority is just being well-rounded. We've been progressing in the missions. We did the magic keep, which was great. We did the 25 lesser potions. We also did the arcane keep, of course, to get to that point. Let's just quickly check champion training. How far along are we? Yeah, we're in 2nd place. We're definitely gonna place top 10. I bet we get a top 3 finish. Doesn't really matter to me that much as I'd love this relentless gear. It's not game-changing, and I don't care about the Elegaeus fragments. Like, we missed that fusion, so 5 fragments, that's not getting us to 100. But yeah, let's hop into clan boss, let's do a run, and then of course we'll finish with arena. So we're in the normal clan boss. I already did easy for the day. Still doing that 1 key, even though it was also force affinity, which is tougher. Definitely our worst affinity. But now we got the normal on force affinity, so will frostbite even land? It does. As you guys noticed today, I'm manualing it on normal because it's really tricky against force. You know, we can get our 2 most important clan boss heroes, our 2 most important clan boss champions are both blue, both magic affinity. We landed both there with the big poisons, both magic affinity, Frozen Banshee and KAEL. So kind of we want to give ourselves the best chance of everything going right, and I think manual is the way to do it. So as you can see, we got lucky landing the Frostblight, and we get to go again. Frozen Banshee's pretty quick. She lands another poison. Her first time she landed both poisons. There's a small poison for KAEL. So we're getting decent poison stacks. The big issue actually is Frozen Banshee just dropping. You know, she's still only a level 40. I don't see a reason to push harder in clan boss yet, because my clan isn't even there. So let's just take our time, you know. Maybe we have trouble with force now and then, but I still think we can get to that 1.2. I haven't tried it since the team really got up and rolling. You know who should help is Cardinal, I would say, because I can do that 30% we just pulled, that 30% heal, even though it's by this champion's HP, not the champion giving it, which does frustrate me. Let's see how many of these we land with KAEL, just the 1. But and then when Frozen Banshee falls against the force boss, Cardinal will just pick her back up with a full turn meter. Maybe it will be Frostblight time, who knows. There we go, boost the turn meter. So yeah, I think Cardinal will definitely fit right into this team. I've been waiting to take Shield Guard out. He's serving no purpose, especially against this. I just have no better option really. But against, for sure against magic and sometimes even against spirit, he'll take a stun or 2, keep that damage away from Frozen Banshee and KAEL. Guys, I should have done the A1 there with KAEL in hopes to hit his small poison. I did the A2, but it did crit, so we got lucky. No weak hit, and we got a crit. Come on, let's land this Frostblight. See, there's the weak hits we're talking about, guys. There we go, we got the defense up. Guys, I've been farming, again, still only in the Deadlands, stage 9, and we haven't gotten a copy of War Maiden in 2 days now. So her A3 still has so many books left to go. I think it's still missing 4 books, if you can believe it. And we've only been farming in the Deadlands, only been farming in the place that drops farmable War Maiden copies the entire time we've been playing the game, literally since day 1. And she's still not fully booked, but I did say it could take 2 weeks. It looks like it definitely is. I hope it doesn't take more than that. I did not see that coming. I've done it in like 6 days before on other free-to-play accounts. But there we go. Guys, Barrett is pretty good. I have to be honest. Much better than the reviews I read online. I watched a lot of videos on him. He was the first epic we ever pulled. But as you just saw, he's only a single hitter, which is kind of a bummer. But his A2 has great support utility, AoE on your allies, on your whole team. And that A3, here's the A2 I was talking about. We'll get a little shield because he's putting out no damage, but a little heal too. It's nice to see. And then that A3, I mean, it's at 75%. I haven't built him yet at all, and he still lands it all the time. I keep thinking how nice it would be to book him. Tell me if I'm crazy. I definitely won't do it first. I probably will do Cardinal, because I want to book down that the base cooldown on her amazing A3, that incredible resurrection move, is 7 turns. It's a 7-turn cooldown. That is not going to work for us. But we're gonna get really close to the 3 key. Let's see if we can get to 1.2. KAEL's still doing really nice, I will say. What was I saying about Cardinal? But yeah, so we really are gonna have to spend books on her, and I think we will. I mean, she's our first good epic. I say let's invest in her. I'm not just gonna sit around twiddling my thumbs hoping a Madame Ceres or a Duck the Pierce is gonna roll around, or a Tyrell or something. So I'm happy to put books into her. Epic books come a little faster than I thought, you know. As you guys saw in my main free-to-play, I showed the actual day yesterday. I think I'm on day 98 or 99 now. So Arbiter in 100 days is not gonna happen on that account. But yeah, we just hit the 3 key mark. It's pretty cool. Sucks that we have to manual, but surviving 12 turns against our worst affinities, pretty cool. 98 day mark, and epic books, I've gotten a lot of them. I have like 4 or 5 fully booked epics. So if you participate in the tournaments, do events, you know, and then once you get to the brutal and even Nightmare Clan Boss, I'm on the Nightmare Clan Boss on that account now, and I can three occasionally, but usually 4 key it. You do get epic books, so I think I'm definitely gonna put them into Cardinal. Look at that, we I mean, nearly, still 300,000 away, but we're getting towards even a 2 key. Oh, that was not easy. Guys, I thought I clicked normal. I was wondering why it was going so well. I'm sorry, it's embarrassing. But hey, you get to see a run. You can see normal is hard to manage with this kind of early account, super focused on Magic Affinity. But as always, I'd like to finish in Classic Arena, but actually I shouldn't have clicked here yet. I wanna show you something. I gave in, and the more I gave into it, the more maybe I was convincing myself, but the more I liked the decision. I have built Diabolist, and by that I mean I just gave her the most speed I could possibly get. So what did that take? It took 2 really kind of bad speed sets. I mean, the boots are nice. These are great boots. These will be great boots on someone that isn't Diabolist one day, because she's not gonna stay around for long, guys. But lots of speed there. Then just anywhere I could get a little extra speed. I mean, see, I only got these to +4, just got the 4 speed we needed. Here, a 3-star piece, but it's magic, uncommon piece, so we got a double speed roll, it's only 5. And then I have these 2 relentless pieces. They don't have to be relentless, but I just searched my whole account for any epic pieces with at least a double speed roll. We got 14 speed here, we got 13 here. Let's actually see, do we have any, we'll glyph this, why not? Get 1 more speed on her. She's pretty quick now, she's pretty quick. Let's see what we got her up to. 215 speed for bronze 3, bronze 4, I think it's pretty nice. And now she has this great move, the A3, which we're gonna use first, which is a 30% big version increased speed. And then she's so fast against some of these, you know, maybe more averagely built teams with less speed that she can even come around and land her, and get off her A3, which normally doesn't land because I haven't put any accuracy into her. But it could decrease the turn meter of all enemies by 50%, but it also has an AoE increase on our team by 15%. So she's pretty cool, and because I told you speed was such an issue for us. And I'll show you how it works. We still can't win everything because our KAEL is not very fast. He's only at like 151 speed. Let's just try this battle. They also are rocking the Diabolist. They have Ugo. Ugo might be the best epic. I say it a lot. Only in my dreams, I think I'll be getting an Ugo. Let's try this team. So the way it's gonna go now, Diabolist is gonna go first, speed up the whole team with the A2, then the normal cleave. We just got rid of Outrider. Hopefully their KAEL isn't that fast, and then I think we should win, but it all depends. So since I built up, quote unquote, built Diabolist, she's always going first. See, now their Diabolist cut in. Let's see, there's the AoE decreased defense, but now I feel like their KAEL doesn't cut in. This should be a wipe. It is a wipe. That's kind of what we're looking for. We're back in bronze 4, look at that. But what was my thinking? Well, we're gonna have to bring Diabolist to level 40 fully ascended for the, is it for the, I think it's for the, not Rosin fusion, it's for the, what's his name, Relic Keeper fusion. So we will have to do that. It is one of the missions. So I don't think we can beat this team. Ultimate Yarg, he's no fun to go up against. There's a Seeker. These teams are getting harder and harder, guys. Look at this. Dare we fight a Candrafon? I say let's do it. They don't have any speed up. Maybe we can just go twice before he ever even gets to go. But yeah, I'm like, we're gonna have to build her to level 40, fully ascended anyway. Why not just do it now? I mean, I only have her at level 7, and just give her whatever speed gear I have to try to get this team up and running. You know, a bare bones build, exactly the kind of thing we were doing with Spirit House. We're just trying to get exactly this to happen. Now watch this. Splat. And then KAEL gets to go again. He gets 25% turn meter for those 3 guys he killed. That's a total of 75. And look at that. This team's really starting to work now. We will be in silver again by tomorrow. Should we try this team? This is the new girl that goes to the Astralon, right? Countess Lix. I don't know anything about her, but she looks pretty nice. Pretty cool. Let's see if she beats us. Look how much more powerful they are than us. And they have Baradel. This is the kind of battle that we should lose, but maybe we'll win. But Baradel has that crazy passive where he just puts counterattack on himself every turn. Crazy. Now he'll just kill our, doesn't kill our Diabolist. Wow, it's a weak champion. Our Diabolist has nothing on her. Nothing. She's a rank 3, level 7. Come on, you gotta do better than that, Baradel. Alright, will we wipe? We'll definitely get their KAEL. Okay, look at that wipe. This team's rocking and rolling, guys. We've been winning most of our battles. Actually, I haven't seen, how are we doing on defense since we changed it? So. Well, no, we only changed it about at this point, so 50-50. We'll see. I think we're gonna be in silver 1 tomorrow. And that is the next mission we have to do as well. This is a team we cannot beat. I just wanna find one more battle. We're gonna do this one. They've got the big boost from the girl herself. Day 30 login reward. Haikatoon, such a fantastic champion. Very excited for us to get her. But for now, we've got our Diabolist. Let's see. Diabolist, oh, we do get to go first. Very nice that we outsped their Haikatoon. And this is a slow Haikatoon. And our like 178 Sphere Host. And our like 171 speed War Maiden. Okay, got it on KAEL. That's all that matters. Now, hopefully our KAEL drops their KAEL. Splat, that's amazing. Let's see, so they resist it because she's got nothing, no accuracy on her. But then we increased our turn meter, sit her down. Dare I try one more? I say we try one more. I think we can win this. So I think this is a slow team. Their whole vibe is they want Roshguard the Annoying to come in with the block, no, where is it? This one. The AoE block damage on his team. And then they think they're gonna pick us off, get a counterattack of a Skull Crusher. Watch, I'm explaining this, but then they're still gonna beat us. But I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna be way faster than them, and then War Maiden maybe will land on Roshguard and KAEL because they're weak affinity to her, get the defense down, and I think KAEL's gonna come in and wipe them. They're 20k more powerful than us, but I say we're gonna end on this one regardless. How about we end with a win? Of course we go first. There's no way this team is built quickly. Now if War Maiden gets in, it's looking good. All right, let's land this. I wish the A3 was booked right about now. See, it's not even resisted by KAEL. It's not booked, so it doesn't hit. But Roshguard will sit down. Cool. But here comes Skull Crusher. That's no fun. I think we have to target KAEL here and just hope 2 or hopefully 3 of these land on him. Yeah, we're not gonna make this. Maybe a big A2 out of War Maiden. Nope. Okay. Yeah, we sit down. That's how it ends today, folks. But you can see, this is turning into a real arena team. I mean, it's the budget of all budget cleaves, but we're making progress. I hope you guys like the pulls. I hope if you guys are interested, you participate in the account giveaway. Instructions in yesterday's video, but it's as simple as liking and commenting on today's video, liking and commenting on yesterday's video, and doing the same until this raffle ends, which will be when we hit 100 subscribers, which honestly is gonna be in about 2 or 3 days. And every video you do it on, you get an extra entry into the raffle, so you increase your chances. But enough all that, I'll see you in the next one.
Fastidious.